VICTOG.com.
Okay, today we are starting a new chapter, the fifth chapter, that is Arithmetic Progressions. Arithmetic Progressions. It's a new chapter for you. You haven't studied about arithmetic progressions earlier. So, let us see what is an arithmetic progression. Here is a sequence of numbers. I am writing a sequence of numbers. 4, 7, 10, 13, etc. What is the peculiarity of these numbers? The peculiarity of these numbers is when we are adding a particular number to the first term, we are getting the second term. Again, we are adding that particular number to the second term, we will obtain the third term. And we are adding the same particular number to the third term, we will get the fourth term. A sequence of numbers or a series of numbers in this manner is called an arithmetic progression. Let us see once again. If we are adding a particular number to the first term, we will obtain the second term. And if we are adding the same number, same particular number to the second term, we are getting the third term. And the sequence of numbers thus obtaining is called an arithmetic progression. Let us call this as the first term denoted by A1. And this is the second term denoted by A2, and this is the third term denoted by A3, and this is the fourth term denoted A4, and so on. The particular number we are adding to each term is called common difference of the arithmetic progression. Common difference. Common difference usually denoted by the letter small letter d. Small letter d. How can we find out the common difference, or how can we obtain the common difference from a given arithmetic progression? We are subtracting the first term from the second term, that is A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 will give you the difference, that means the common difference. Or common difference d can be obtained by subtracting the second term from the third term, that is A3 minus A2 will also give you the common difference. Again, common difference d can be obtained A4 minus A3. We are subtracting the third term from the fourth term, and so on. We will get the common difference. Here, 7 minus 4 is the common difference. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3 is the common difference. Or 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. Also we are getting 3. Or 13 minus 10 is also equal to 3. Thus we are getting the common difference by subtracting a term from the next term. That is A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3 and so on. We are getting the common difference D. Let us take another example. 100, 70, 40, 10, etc., etc., etc. This also is an arithmetic progression, because if we are adding a particular number to the first term, we will obtain the second term. And if we are again adding that particular number to the second term, we will get the third term. What is that particular number, or what is the common difference of this arithmetic progression? Common difference d is equal to A2 minus A1. That means 70 minus 100. 70 minus 100 is equal to minus 30 is the common difference. That means if we are adding minus 30 to the first term 100, we will obtain the second term 70. Again, d is equal to 40 minus 70 is also is equal to minus 30. That means if we are adding minus 30 to the second term 70, we will obtain the third term 40. The process is continuing, and we are obtaining the terms 100, 70, 40, 10, etc., etc., etc. by adding the common difference minus 30 to each term of the given progression. Okay. Then we are checking another example. minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, etc., etc., etc. This is the given arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. How will you find out the common difference D? D can be find out. D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2, here A2 is minus 2, then minus the first term. First term A1 here is minus 3. Minus 2, minus of minus 3 is equal to plus 3, and minus 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 1 is the common difference. That means if we are adding 1 to the first term minus 3, we will obtain the second term minus 2, and if we add common difference 1 to the second term minus 2, we will obtain the third term minus 1, and if we are adding 1 to the third term minus 1, then minus 1 plus 1, 0, we are getting the fourth term, and so on. So here the common difference is plus 1. Common difference D is equal to 1 itself. Now, we are going to check another example. 3, 3, 3, 3, etc., etc., etc. What is the common difference here? To find out the common difference, subtract the second term from the first term. Okay, D is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. In any case, the common difference will be 0. That if we add 0 to 3, we are obtaining 0 itself. So here in this question, the common difference is equal to 0 itself, because all the terms are same, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, etc. So the common difference is 0. Now let us look for another example. Minus 1, minus 1.5, minus 2, minus 2.5, etc., etc., etc. Here the given arithmetic sequence is minus 1, minus 1.5, minus 2, minus 2.5, etc., etc., etc. Here also we have to find out the common difference D. D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. That is minus 1.5 minus that first term A1 here is minus 1, and minus 1.5 minus of minus is plus 1. Here minus 1.5 plus 1, we are subtracting the smaller number from the larger number and giving the sign of the larger number. So we are getting negative 0.5 is the common difference here. Negative 0.5. We are subtracting 1 from 1.5, we will get 0.5, and the sign of the larger number is negative. So the common difference here is negative 0.5. That is, if we are adding negative 0.5 to the first term minus 1, we will get the second term minus 1.5, and again if we are adding negative 0.5 to the second term negative 1.5, we are getting the third term minus 2. Again, if negative 0.5 is added to minus 2, the result is the fourth term minus 2.5, and so on. We are getting the arithmetic sequence by adding negative 0.5 to each term of the given arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. So we have to conclude the definition such as, if we are adding a particular number to the first term, we will get the second term, and the same particular number is added to the second term, we will get the third term, and the same particular number, that means common difference, is added to the third term, we will get the fourth term, and so on. The process is continuing. We will get such a sequence of numbers is called arithmetic progression. Okay.